Hi Taurus, welcome into your reading. We're reading for the first week. We're ending the last week of August, going into the first week of September. Spirit guides. As you know, Spirit, for this reading, the audience is the Queens and the incoming energy is the Kings, please. What is going on for Taurus, please? What's going on for Taurus, please? This is too many, but let me see what goes on. The Page of Swords. You guys are holding back from your own personal wish fulfillment. What's wrong with you? It's because you're having a tough time trying to make a choice. So you're holding back from your own wish fulfillment and you're burdening yourself, or a situation seems too much for you, too much work, too intense. So you're just stalking it out, like trying to get more information, learning. Interesting. All right, now I know where you guys stand. By the way, I had to put some stitches in my, I went to the dentist and like something happened and I got cut, and so they had to do stitches on the inside of my upper lip. And now it's swollen, so I'm going to talk a little funny and I'm going to look a little funny. So don't mind me. All right, what's Universe, Angel, Spirit guys? Let's do this. Let's tell me the situation for Taurus, please. Here's your card, the Empress. Here's the Devil, Capricorn energy. What's coming towards Taurus, please? Guys, there's something about... No, I want to say, like, it's not you, this devil. Like, sometimes the devil, you know, is fear-based. It makes us make irrational decisions. It tells us that we're not worthy. It makes us feel insecure. It makes us repeat poor patterns, date the same people that we shouldn't be, putting ourselves in toxic situations. But you're in the upright position as the Empress and the Knight of Cups. There's somebody here who's making you an offer, but there's something here that's toxic. But everything else looks great, so I don't get it. I will in a minute. Give me a moment. Whoa, you have like a lot of major arcanas coming out. Some of you are leaving a marriage too, and you're hopeful that it's going to work out. Others of you are walking away from one person to get into a commitment with another. You're making moves. You're making big moves this week, Taurus. What don't they see coming? God, I have chills. What's their advice, Spirit? That's too much. Ugh, I just heard the funniest thing from this. Do you want to be single forever? Are you going to constantly be weighing your pros and cons? Well, you'll always be waiting and moving slowly and nowhere. So you need to start this passionate new beginning, whether that's a project or a person, because you're constantly torn. You know what? I'll take it all, because I feel like Spirit is really demanding something of you. And you know it's time to move, or you're going to end up getting a Tower moment, and you don't want that because you've done enough of work, Taurus, to get you to this point. What is their outcome, please, for the week? I get it, though. I really get it, though, because this is hard. Here you are making a decision, and then you have a passion, then you have like somebody where there's a fresh new start in love. And if it's two people really vying for you, there are two possible awesome candidates. I get it. It's tough. It's a tough call. Oh. Can I have one more for outcome, please? Thank you. All right, overall message of the week is that Page of Swords I was talking about earlier when we had the preliminary messages. You guys are trying to get more information, so you're keeping your eyes peeled. It's like you're not ready to make a decision. You need more information. At least that's how you feel, and that's what you will be doing. I can see why, because you have some fresh new opportunity and love coming your way. But in the recent past, you held yourself back. Some from a total collapse in a relationship after somebody revealed themselves as being shady, sneaking around. Others of you, there's somebody who ghosted you and came back. You know, you worked really hard to let go of the past. You did. Some of you were dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You cut your losses. You were very much in your head. Some of you guys, though, you wanted to win at all costs, all right? Because the Six of Wands is here with the Five of Swords. And you might have done that in a way. And now it sort of is coming back to bite you on the ass, because you put yourself in a situation where you manifested two viable opportunities and options that are good, because now they're coming towards you probably the way you want for some of you. Okay. Sorry, I was just watching two birds like going at it. Here's your situation, guys. Here you are. You are trying to birth a legacy into this world, whether it's an empire financially, or it's a family, or getting married, engaged, something. You're not no joke. You're the Empress. There's knights, there's kings and queens, and then there's the fucking Empress, okay? Even the kings report to the Empress, so you can understand your status value. Somebody here is making you an offer with this Page of Pentacles. It's solid. And this is somebody saying, hey, you know what? I want to get to know you for real. For real. I want to go out for coffee and drinks so we can go on a date properly and chat. But then this is something toxic. It's something that you do. I feel like it's maybe you put yourself in a toxic bind or a toxic situation. It's not totally toxic. It's just you put yourself in a place where you're going to be forced to make a decision, and it's like you're like, oh my God, not this again. But we'll see when I clarify. What's coming towards you is you walking away from a marriage or a commitment, and you're remaining positive and hopeful that all things are going to work out. Others of you are walking away from someone or something over here with this Eight of Cups, and as you're doing it, you're hopeful that things will work out in regards to a marriage or a commitment here with someone else. Again, we're going to clarify. I'm going to see. I make it general because this is a general reading. It is not a private reading. If it was private, it would be more direct and specific. What you don't see coming. Dun dun dun! A fresh new opportunity in love, and you're like, how do I get myself into these situations? Here I was about to make a choice, and now I have a second choice again. Because you're torn. You don't know what to do. This is new. This is a new person. Spirit's like, give it a go. Passionate new beginning. Just move forward like you always do, methodically, slowly, and cautiously. Wait for your return to see what is the best viable option for you. Weigh your pros and cons, and remain single if you need to, or independent from somebody financially. Some great advice. Your outcome. I first got Death and Four of Swords. A lot of you guys are going to heal from a situation that had ended, that had died, because clearly you're walking away from something that was heavy, and you will heal from that ending. So it can be somebody that you finally put to bed in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, or a situation. You move away from them, all right, and you remain focused on yourself, working hard. Some of you could be compensating at work to overcome this loss. So you are. Some of you are physically moving as well. You're doing this also Because you do have somebody here that is new, that has made you some kind of offer, and Spirit is suggesting that you go for this. But, you know, keep your eyes peeled, because you have the Page of Swords. Let's go ahead and start clarifying everything. If you hear that airplane, sorry. Oh, this light breeze feels so nice. Our universe, angel, spirit guides, I feel you. Tell me about the devil, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Empress. What should I be telling Taurus here now? What should they know? Yeah, somebody is communicating with you. Oh, wow. So some of you have met somebody that's like you. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, earthy energy, very grounded. If they're not that earth sign, this is male or female, because we said kings are incoming energy. This male or female is grounded. They have their shit together. They're financially secure, okay? But this person here is holding on to you. And they're rushing in to communicate with you. Something. It feels like maybe this is why the devil's here. Like this is like some sort of yo-yo act with this person. Like you're just going round and round and round in circles with this person. They're asking you out. They're making you offers. They're wanting to create a legacy with you. They see you as the be-all and end-all in their lives. But what the... No, I need to know. I'm nosy, Spirit. What's the devil? I think Taurus should know what the devil is too. It's about an ending. It's about a betrayal. That's what this is. Do you see that? The Ten of Swords? It's about backstabbing. Someone here thinks that they could just backstab you, come back, and it's okay. Or you're not dealing with this. Whatever this ending was, whatever this betrayal was. Has to be dealt with. Can't sweep it under the carpet. Interesting. Yeah, you need to communicate. 8 of Rods. The Empress. That is what's going to help propel you forward here with this person or this situation, should you choose to fix this. But let me see what's going on here, because you're leaving someone or something. 8 of Cups. And you're really hopeful and positive. The Ten of Pentacles is also not just commitment and marriage. This can also talk about money on your home. So some of you could be leaving an old investment, old job, and going to a new one, hoping for more prosperity. Yeah, a lot of you guys have left a marriage or a job or a business or something. It just collapsed. It just fell apart. It just was like poof. And then you're like, I'm out of here. What am I going to do? Sit here and watch the rubble fall? But you're hopeful and positive. You're sitting here weighing your pros and cons. You could be sitting there telling yourself, well, you know, maybe it's meant to be. Maybe it's a good thing. Here's the devil again. Ugh, guys. This person or this situation is getting the best of you. It's like a repeated pattern. This is what I'm feeling. Like, do you see this? I feel like this infinity symbol is this devil, this situation. Needing to get yourself out of this toxic cycle that you're in. So you do. You leave. There's a big breakup here. This is a big blow up. It's going to happen. I told you. If you don't make a choice, the universe will make it for you. It will give you a Tower moment. Well, what's the Ace of Cups? Who cares? I mean, look at that. Fresh new love. Yeah. Someone's giving you a gift. Someone's texting you, messaging you, saying, you know what? I want a fresh new start in love, or I want a new start in love. And here they are. This is an offer. This is kindness from the soul. This little fish in the cup. It's a small offering, but it can't be grand because it's new. Empress. What else about this that they don't see coming? This is something that's coming out of like complete left field, Taurus. Oh my God, yes. Look at this. Lovers. This is like a serious connection here with somebody. The Hermit, the Moon. Okay. I don't know, Taurus, if you're my audience that I'm speaking to right here, right now. Oh my God, yes. You are the crowd or the type of people that you need to know where your relationship is leading to, where it's going. Like, you need to feel that emotional security. You need to feel like you're understood. And that you feel like needs to come from your partner. And you might not be feeling that. You're just going forward and you're having this relationship because all you know is you have that chemistry and that passion. But you're stressing out over here from fear of the unknown because there's some secrets, things that haven't been revealed, things that haven't been put on the table, things that you're afraid they might find out about you, or you just not knowing what's going to happen. So you're like blindly walking around in the dark with just the light in front of you, and that's it. And you're trying to make a wise judgment call over, your past, your history, your this, your that. We're just doing a mini deep dive on this new person or this new fresh start in love. This is what's going on. This is a lover. Make no mistake. This is a profound connection you will be having. But you are stressing over some secrets or things that are being hidden. And maybe because you have a secret and you're scared to share it with your person, for a lot of you, is what I feel. Or it can be vice versa, not knowing also what the future holds. There it is again. That's why I said before, oh my God, yes. The Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person's very smart. Whoever this is that you're dealing with. You have like intellectual conversations. I feel like that's what's going to be happening with this person. Anyway, let's go into your advice, because Spirit's like, you do have to make a decision. You have 2 twos. Sure, by all means, weigh your pros and cons, but you need to make a choice which direction you're going into. It's okay if you want to remain single until you figure it out, and then you could sit here and wait for your return. I don't know, move forward slowly, methodically. Definitely give in to this passionate new beginning. When there's an ace in the advice position, it is golden. It is protected. This is the hand of God. This is Spirit over here giving you this offer. And in the advice, they're like, you're protected. Should you decide to have this passionate new beginning here with somebody. What else do you want to say about their advice for Taurus? The Sun. Oh my God. Yeah, you're going to have to cut your losses with one situation, and you know it, and you're struggling, okay? The Five of Swords. You win some, you lose some. You see here, you feel lonely because you had to let go. These people were not on your wavelength, okay? And it's disappointing, sure, but you had to cut your losses. Now, what did fall out in your advice position is the Sun and the Eight of Cups. When you walk away from something or someone, you will be walking, actually felt like this. When you walk away from somebody, you're going to be walking right into this. Happiness with someone else as a couple. Look at that. When you ignite this. That's beautiful. What is death? 4 swords. 6 of swords, 8 of pentacles. Clarify the outcome, please. But here you are again, Taurus. Stuck. Oh my God. Thank God these are just the clarifiers and not actually what it is. The 7 of swords, the 8 of swords. This is, the fucking, the cheating, the ghosting, the lying. But it's just a clarifier. And the 8 of swords, feeling stuck by this situation. Some of you could feel stuck, that you feel like you're in the shadows, or that you're in the dark, or you feel stuck by whatever this shady situation is. But it's, like I said, the clarifiers. you are healing from something that does end because you walk away. And you do leave behind something that was difficult. Like you see here, these are choppy waters that you leave behind, and you go into something that's smooth like glass, right? And you remain focused on yourself. You're like, fuck it, even if there's nobody, there's me, by myself, working, making my coin. I'm all right with that. Because, and you're kind of doing this, one, to persevere emotionally, practically, and two, it's because you feel stuck by whatever this shady situation is. This is why you're having a tough time probably deciding. Yeah, you feel overwhelmed and burdened by this circumstance. And I don't know if this is because third party situation and you can't do anything, or this is you doing that. Can't make moves because you're in another situation where you're stuck. But I see you leaving one situation, healing from it, and remaining focused on yourself. You will find a solution. You will. It's like you put yourself in another situation before you ended one. And that's what this looks like. And that's probably why the devil is here. Any other final messages in regards to their outcome here? Seriously? Yeah, you put yourself in a competitive situation. You could be arguing and fighting here with someone, but Spirit's like saying you're in a competitive situation. People could be competing for you right now too. Look at you, remaining steadfast yourself. Queen of Pentacles, the Taurus energy right there. You moving away after situation left you feeling left out in the cold. You probably started talking to somebody else where it was unrequited love, and now it feels like all these people are hitting you up all at once. But there's something about this new person where it can be something significant. But right now you're too focused on one particular person in another situation, and you're healing from it, which is fine. The Spirit's like saying sometimes you do need to be alone, but definitely have that passionate new beginning. Don't hold yourself back. Okay? And sometimes they're saying fight for the things that you want, like fighting for love. Let's see what romance angels have to say. Alright, universe, angel, spirit guides, what do we have for Taurus? Religious factors and chemistry. This new person, this new energy that you might have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And you bet your ass, because that's what lovers is. Religious factors. Some of you, your love life is being influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. Some of you have a fundamental difference here with your person. It can be age, it could be economics, academics, it could be culture, ethnicity, religion, all of the above. But there's a fundamental difference here between you and someone, and it's affecting your situation. We clarify this in the extended. You have to be a member. The link is down below. We're going to clarify this with Tarot in the extended. We're also going to ask about how your person feels about you, their intentions towards you, the actions that they'll take towards you, and then what Spirit has intended for the both of you. All right? Because at the bottom of the deck, I also have soulmate. And that means it's coming down the pike. Before we go, let's get a card from the Moonology Deck, which I will read from the book because I think this has fantastic advice that usually wraps it up in a bow. Taurus, please. Thank you. New Moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. Let's see what you're trying to say to my beautiful Taurus clan. New Moon in Virgo. When this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you? Where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies, so add these into your routine now, however you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and think more about what you can do for others. Your recommendations for this is to attune to the moon. Recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. Additional meanings of this card. Gradual improvements are coming your way. Okay? Pay attention to detail if you want success without being pedantic. I'm gonna have to Google that shit. What the hell is that? Pedantic. Because of service to others and love and money will follow. The person you're asking about is reliable, as we said. Okay, the teachings of this card. Virgo is the sign of health, service, and analysis. Its energy is precise and has a feel for the harvest about it. When this card comes up, it could be that a wonderful bounty is coming your way. However, the energy of the new moon in Virgo is usually about getting your life in order. So that what you need to do at the time of the new Virgo moon and whatever else card you pull. There you go, guys. That's what we have for you. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. And I will see you on the next one. My members, I will see you over at the extended.